I call to order this joint hearing of the Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Europe, Eurasia, and Emerging Threats, as well as Subcommittee on Terrorism, Nonproliferation, and Trade. Today's topic is Islamic extremism in Chechnya, a threat to the U.S. homeland, ? After Chairman Poe and I have, and the ranking members of two subcommittees, each of us will have 5 minutes to make opening statements. Each member then will have 1 minute to make an opening statement, alternating between majority and minority members. And without objection, all members may have 5 days to submit statements, questions, and extraneous material for the record. Hearing no objection, so ordered. The origins of the terrorist attack in Boston have drawn attention to a region that has not received the study that it deserves. The terrorist brothers had roots in Chechnya, even though they grew up in America and had sought U.S. citizenship. Chechnya is part of the Northern Caucasus, which also includes Dagestan, where the father of the two brothers live. 2 major wars have been fought in Chechnya in the 1990s as the province sought independence from Russia. Many Chechens fled to other parts of the region and into Central Asia. Dagestan was not directly involved in the wars, but has certainly been affected by them and is now a hotbed of radical Islamic activity. There are reports of Chechens fighting in Afghanistan against the United States and NATO troops and Chechen networks in Europe. Al-Qaeda has made recruitment of Chechens a priority, and they are thought to have been trained in Pakistan. The appearance of Chechen fighters outside the Northern Caucasus is ominous. The original Chechen uprising against Russia was secular and nationalist. Within this context, there would be no motive for Chechen exiles to attack the United States, especially after we'd given them sanctuary. In the worldview of some Chechens, there has been, obviously, some Chechens have had their worldview radicalized, as was the case of the 2 Boston terrorists who have turned from young people being raised here into a jihadist mentality of global war against infidels, which includes us. Is this happening on a regional basis, this radicalization that we saw with these 2 young men? And why is it happening? What outside forces have sought to transform the Northern Caucasus and Central Asia into a region of Muslim extremism which did not exist before? In particular, what impact has Saudi Arabia played and other Islamic states played in sending money and missionaries to the region to build mosques and schools to impact the minds of young people who make up such a large portion of the population in Central Asia? Greater cooperation with Russia and the governments of Central Asia should be explored in order to properly understand and respond this emerging threat. This part of the world is critical to the future of the human race. If it becomes dominated by a radical version of Islam, it will change the course of history in an extremely negative way. Excuse me. Muslims deserve freedom and progress, but the jihadist's mindset hates freedom and will drown progress in a sea of blood. Even as a minority viewpoint, the radicals have done great damage throughout the Muslim societies, from Pakistan to Afghanistan through the Caucasus. And they have attacked the United States as well as Russia. Can I have a glass of water, please? Pardon me, I have a cold today, obviously. We must find ways to expand our long friendship with Muslims in order to build a better future. That future should be of peace and prosperity for all people, especially the people of Central Asia, because all of us deserve to live in such a positive world. And we want to find positive ways of moving forward with these people, and thus we have gathered a panel of experts to give us their advice today. And now the ranking member, Mr. Keating.